Hello everyone and welcome back again with Swiss Dave. I'm trying a new setup. My my phone, which I use to record my videos, has been placed in this position so that it offers a better view of the cube. I've bought the cube today and I've been practicing a bit just to get a little bit faster and also because I knew how to do it on an online Rubik's cube simulator, but it's not exactly the same. I mean, the knowledge you need to do it is the same, but of course having it in your hand and it's more manual. It's different in that way. So let's scramble this a bit. Let's scramble this shit up. Boom boom. I'm doing absolutely random moves. Okay, this seems to be quite scrambled if you ask me. And yeah, let's do the first part, which is always the easiest part, which is just you want a cross around it. This is a let's play, by the way. This is a Rubik's cube let's play. So yeah, let's do a bit of this and a bit of that, and then I've got that, the red one, and then what is this, blue? Okay, epic. I've got the cross with the colors aligning here. Okay, now we do the angles. So this is still quite intuitive and doesn't really involve any kind of algorithm. I don't know why they call them algorithms. I just know they call them algorithms, but I don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me. Algorithms are math. This is not math. This is just moving pieces around until it's fixed. Okay. Let's do a bit of this and a bit of that. And finally, we've got the top row completed. All right. We've got the T's, the little T's, and so we can flip it up, and we focus on the middle layer. So of course the center of the middle layer is correct because those pieces cannot move, so it would not make sense for this to be incorrect. So what we want to do now is these angles here. Let's see if any of those are correct. No, none of them are. So we'll look for them on the top layer. So this is one of the angles, the orange-blue angle, which goes here. So basically, this is the orange face and the blue face, and this is the orange-blue angle. So it would require to be like this. This piece needs to be in this position. But of course, if we do this, then the top layer is fucked. So we can't simply do that. So now, where does this move? It moves to the left. It does not move to the right, like so. No, it moves to the left. I mean, it needs to move to the left relatively to itself. So these are the two faces, the two relevant faces, and since this moves to the left, we move the cube like 45 degrees to the left. And now we do the first so-called algorithm. So this is the up face, the front face, and the right face. And so it's what is it again? It's up right, and this is the left face, so it's left up, and then we do the exact same moves but on the opposite version, and then we move this one again on the opposite way we did the first time. So we moved it like this first time, so we move it like this time, and then we move the front face like so, and then we do the opposite, so this and this, And sure enough, the orange and blue piece is correct. So let me just go ahead and do the same thing again. Well, I mean, this is different. This is the green and red angle. This is the red face and the green face. So it needs to move to the right. So the algorithm is a bit different. We move up left. We did this with the orange and blue one, but since this needs to move to the right, we move the up layer still, but to the left. Then we move the right face, like so. Then we do the opposite move. Okay. Then we move the up face to the opposite way compared to the first time we did. So we started with this. So now we do this instead. And we move the front face counterclockwise. And then we do the opposite moves. Boom, boom. And sure enough, the red and green one is correct. Now I've shown you how to do it in both ways, so now I will try to be a little bit faster. So this needs to move to the left. So I need to do up, left, up, left, up, front, up, and front, right? Yes. Okay. Now we've got this one, the green and orange one, which needs to move to the left too. Okay, so it's up, left, up, left, up, front, up, front. I think yes. All the middle layer is completed now. It's everything is correct. So we look at the top layer now, or what used to be the bottom layer. So I will refer to this as the bottom layer, and we've got a line. So and we want a cross. So there's one single algorithm here. I like to call it fruruf because it's front, right, up, through, and then roof. So but on the opposite way, so counterclockwise. So r, u, f, and then we've got the cross. We've also got these two angles, but that doesn't matter. We've got the cross. Now we check if the sides are correct. This is correct. This is correct. These two need to swap. So since these two need to swap, I want them to be here on the front and left faces, like this. And then I do. I like to call this. I call this. What do I call this? What do I call this? Oh yeah, I call this rurururu because it's right, up, right, up, right, up, up, right, up. And the blue and orange ones have been swapped. And the green and red ones are still where they are supposed to be. So we'll look at the angles now. The only thing left to do. This angle is all fucked up. This angle is correct. Colors wise, we've got yellow, blue, and orange. We've got yellow, orange, and blue. Same shit. So this is technically correct. It's just not the right orientation. But the other ones are not correct. So we do the algorithm that changes the disposition of these three angles whilst keeping this one, which is urulurul. So it's u, r, u, l, u, r, u, l. So this one is still in the same spot. This one is now correct. This one is now correct. And this one is now correct. So we take any angle that is misaligned, so all of them at this point, and we just do the very easy part, which is just down, left, up, right. Is this correct? No. So we do that again. Down, left, up, right. Now this is correct. So we move it away to the left. And this is misaligned. So down, left, up, right. Not correct. Down, left, up, right. Down, left. God damn it. Left, up, right. Down, left, up, right. We check it. This is correct. This is also misaligned. So down, left, up, right. Down, left, up, right. Down, left, up, right. Down, left, up, right. And the last one, I think, yeah. Down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, and completed. Epic.